you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, okay. Do you do an introduction?
I will. So, as everyone can see, this is a Konami game, Castlevania Symphony Night. Told you we're moving to the PlayStation 1 era. And I'm here with a special guest. Say hi, Nate.
What up, guys? Oh, I'm so excited to be here. This has to be literally one of my favorite games of all time.
It is one of his. I was like, should I just play Alundra and have Nate watch that?
That would have been completely viable as well for me. I would have loved to have just commented on that as well. We could have just gone straight to Klein's dream.
So Nate's gonna be joining me not all the time, just on and off whenever can, because he has a real life, unlike me.
I try anyways. I pretend. I don't know what I would call it real life. But
So this is gonna be the beginning of the Castlevania games stop being 2-hour games and start being 12-hour games.
oh yeah, this is the first Metroidvania one. This is where they take a bunch out of the original like Metroid and how it was played, and more of an RPG style, and you get gear and equipment, and it takes time.
You know what's sad? Guess what I gotta play after this after this?
What?
Fucking Castlevania 64.
But you love that game.
Oh,
Ian loves Castlevania 64. Remember this.
It's hot garbage. It's so good.
God.
It's great garbage. Remember
1792.
Remember this CG?
Romania. What? Oh, the CG is beautiful.
Wait.
I hear the music. Okay, so I can't actually hear anything on my end, but my memories are very accurate when it comes to this game, and I hear the beautiful, like, haunting soundtrack. I think there's lightning soon. I don't know.
Are you excited for the Castlevania show on Netflix?
I have mixed feelings about that. We'll wait patiently, but Netflix is pretty good. So.
Oh man, that pixelation.
Real 3D people.
I'm so glad they went with 2D for the actual game.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Well, this is during a strange era because they're really trying to transition into 3D.
Yeah, but I also think it's an era where 2D games were fucking gorgeous during this era.
Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah, this was what, early 1997, right?
Yeah.
So I ended up getting this as a Christmas gift at the end of 1997, having no clue what to expect, and it quickly became one of the greatest gaming experiences of my time at the time. Final Stage Bloodlines. I love that little miss there. For anyone who's knowledgeable at Castlevania, obviously the previous game that you watched Ian suffer through was Rondo of Blood, and this is most certainly not. Well, not Bloodlines, so that was like a bit of an error. Why did you get the cross? We had this discussion while we were troubleshooting.
What else would I get?
Not necessary. Are you gonna get the items up top?
I'm gonna get the items.
Okay, yeah, no.
Those for funsies.
No, go ahead. I'm not gonna judge you.
It's video funsies.
Yeah, well, like we were having a discussion prior to this, like why are these even here? Because obviously Richter can't use items. So I think it was the point was to show off, like, look at these new and exciting things that you'll be collecting later on as a la carte.
Look at all these cool things Richter can't do in Rondo of Blood.
He can item crush in Rondo of Blood. Though,
he can.
So that was he worked out in the like year time in between.
I actually got this because my birthday's early in the year. I got this for my birthday, '97.
Nice.
So I knew you're fucking jelly. Oh yeah, but you know why I played this version instead of the PSP version? They changed the voice acting in the PSP version.
Oh yeah, no, this is comedy gold coming up right here. We still have this memorized. I'll try to be quiet to this. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by
humans
who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all
I have a question.
religions.
What?
Your words are as
It's a pretty serious question. It
I-
might cause some existential issues.
I know exactly what your stupid question's gonna be.
What is a man?
A miserable little
Oh,
pile
well,
of
he answered it for
secrets.
me.
But enough talk. How about
I'm
you
so
No.
mad they changed that in the PSP version.
Yeah. Well, okay, Ian, let's see if you can you do this without being hit? That's the important part.
Alright, so this fight, I don't know if you've been watching the Rondo of Blood videos. This fight in Rondo of Blood is not that hard.
No, it's not that hard at all. I've finished Shadow of Blood.
As Maria, it's a fucking joke. Maria just poops on that game.
Everything is a joke as Maria. She's just super powerful, which is great, but also kind of silly.
But this fight in Dracula X is a motherfucker.
I'm impressed with those little moves right there. Usually, I'm like punching the ceiling with the super jump during the more powerful blast he does there.
Yeah.
The reason I even brought up the fact that you shouldn't get hit here is that your Alucard's starting stats are based off of what you do in this fight.
And how well you do.
And it's absolutely arbitrary and unnecessary.
Oh, it's totally unnecessary.
Yeah, it's totally unnecessary. It does not change the gameplay whatsoever. I don't even know why it was there, but it was almost like a real point of pride to be able to do this without being hit.
Yeah, it changes your stats so minusculely.
Yeah.
Have you tried beating him by just doing this?
Not by punching, but I'll do a jump at the air and do like that weird like shoulder ram tap. Yeah, that thing right there. That's gold.
Oh, it's awesome. Using spells before you buy them changes your stats more than this fight.
Yep, and guess who always uses spells before he buys them?
Oh, you?
Yeah, absolutely. I have spent some time grinding in the where the mermen first show up, just so I can do Soul Steal on the first boss.
Soul Steal.
It's unnecessary. The game as a whole is not that difficult.
No, this is not a hard. I said it in my Dracula X one. Dracula X is really like the last of the hard Castlevania games. I screwed myself.
Nope. Yep. He's just going to. Really? Oh yeah. That's such a weird move. I'm just going to jump up in the air and shoot green spirals down the.
Oh, horseshit. Yeah, this you could just stay up here like that.
Yep. So much for your dodge action there.
I know, I was doing so good too. It is funny though that if you fuck up, Maria comes and saves you.
Yeah. And it's always unclear what she actually says there.
Yeah. I know you get the best stats if you don't even use items and don't get hit.
No items, no item crush, no hit, just the whip.
Also, why is it a photograph?
Why not?
You want to narrate?
Yeah, sure. It was Richter Vel. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the dark priest Shaft. However, one night, 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin her search, Maria Renaud set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist, as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard. The very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad, something I can't pronounce, Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber, but now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Does that mean a woman can tell you?
Yes. It says Vlad Tepes.
Yeah, no. Oh, I didn't want to mispronounce it, and I was a little embarrassed. I was on the spot. Tepes, I mean, it's T-E-P-S,
Tepes.
Teeps.
Vlad Teeps. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, man. Do you remember doing this?
Yes, okay, playing with the loading screen.
Yep. Dude, this whole thing blew my mind as a kid.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Because we're teenagers, early teens.
I was
right?
I was 13.
13, yeah. Okay, so to get through this faster, you can just backdash.
Yeah, just
moonwalk your way through it.
You can also just do this shit.
No, yep.
I love that this game also follows the ongoing tradition of its first level has fucking awesome music.
Oh, I forgot the soundtrack in this game is just gorgeous as well. I love it. You could, on the original PlayStation, you could turn on the PlayStation with the top open, and then close it and get access to the soundtrack, and you got a special track for doing that.
This is
and
a PlayStation Black Disc.
Black Disc.
So yeah, right when
nice
I
see, level up. See, that's when it introduces like, oh crap! If you didn't know this was having an experience system based on your kills, now you do.
When I first played this game and that happened, I was like, what the fuck does happen?
What does that even mean?
What does that
Well, Alucard is completely decked out with his gear that is his namesake.
The Alucard gear?
Which makes you wonder, like, the guy who's making it, like, who's this for? I don't know, some guy named Alucard, and that's what it'll be called.
So did you know that there is a, like, audio drama that follows after this game?
I was unaware of the audio drama that follows after this game.
Yeah, it's about Maria and Alucard afterwards.
Interesting, I'll have to check this out.
It doesn't sound like it's very good, it sounds very Japanese.
It could be good. Do you know that the Alucard sword comes with a special move equipped?
Which one is it? The...
Down to towards, there you go.
Yep. I forgot how to... Oh shit, I forgot water hurts him right now.
Yep, water hurts right now. Do you want to do the spells now? Because I still have them memorized.
I know how to do all the spells. I got those all memorized too. I'm trying not to do them right now. I'm trying to get that candle, but I forgot I can't. How much longer do I want to do this?
Nah, you want to be done. No, screw it.
Yeah, you can sit here grind Fishman for a while.
Yep.
No! Did you always do this?
Nope. Can't say that I didn't.
How about that?
But it was actually when
I did this a lot as a kid.
Yeah, because for some reason when he stands by the edge, he does like a different pose, and when you press up, he can wrap his cape around him instead of the. He looks very vampiric there. You see, my screen, that candle there was like flipping out. It was kind of interesting.
That's weird.
But I don't know. Being able to backtrack was a huge dealio. Oh, and pull up the map.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Wrong button.
There you go.
There
and that's
you go.
what. That as soon as I saw that, I thought Super Metroid. Right,
Oh yeah, instantly Super Metroid. Like I said, the big thing for me was that, or that's gonna be for me, that this is gonna be the start of Castlevania games that don't end in like 3 episodes.
Yeah, no, this is gonna take a while. I just want to know what your business is here.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease.
Death is always so demanding.
Why does Death work for Dracula?
Why are Death and that's a question. Why are Death and Dracula friends? It actually in the instruction manual that they used to package with games, it oh there goes your gear. It clearly states that Dracula and Death are like old friends. Like, how do you start a friendship like that? Like,
Dracula kills a lot of people. Death's like, I like what you're about. I will.
I mean, but I don't know. I like to picture a little more organic. Like Dracula goes to a bar after work one day, and like he like plays some pool and challenges this guy, and it's this flowing robes, and he's a skeleton.
He wants to subscribe to his newsletter. So there's something here I did not know about until not too long ago, actually.
What's that?
Well, I'll show you in a second. First, I'm gonna punch the hell out of this guy.
Well, there's your first short sword.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, this also blew my mind. You gotta equip shit.
Yep. It's an RPG in a, I don't say every sense of the word.
No, not in every, but in a lot of senses.
Yes. It was a good blending of genres. It was a breath of fresh air. Castlevania games truly needed this to really be relevant.
It's the Resident Evil 4 of Castlevania games.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
So, Cubazo. Cubazoe? Did you say Zoe or Zoe when you were a kid?
Zoe.
Who the fuck is Zoe? Why she got a cube?
I don't know. It begs the question. Right. It could be something that...
I'm trying to remember if I have to do this first.
Well, you skipped the save point.
I know. So you go in here, CD. I always thought it stood for Castle Dracula.
Wow.
What?
I did not think that.
Nah, you did. Alright, so I'm gonna go save. I also thought these save points were super cool too.
The save point's right here. It's taking time loading on the... Boom.
Really cool save mechanism. Also, how you heal.
Yep, that was very nice. Give it the 1 coin.
Right.
I'm really curious what you're looking for.
I don't remember if I have to go all the way into there. Also, you like that?
Yes, that was expertly done. I don't know if you did it on purpose, but sure as shit looked like you did.
I did. No, I have to go in there. Also, this background was always cool to me.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know what happened there.
All the backgrounds.
I was like, did a bunch of people come to try to fight Dracula and he just fucking bodied them?
Probably.
Alright, I think I actually have to go into the place. Which actually, the first 2 levels of this game are probably my least 2 favorite of the entire game.
Really? Why is that?
I don't know, like, the marble place never really impressed me, except for like halfway through. Maybe the last quarter of it, and the laboratory also never really impressed me. But I think maybe it's just because everything else is so much more impressive.
I could see that. I mean, when you're doing it for the first time.
Oh god.
Yeah, nice loading there.
Yeah, no, right? Alchemy laboratory. Alright, I think I have to come in. I love that thing though, where it's like, here's where you are. Okay, so I think that will set it off. Let's ignore that. Because, yeah, these guys are back now.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I did. But
Okay.
it's for something specific. Something Pacific.
Oh my god, don't say that again.
Are you holding your breath to see what the fuck it is I'm trying to do?
I won't say holding my breath as much as I'm intently curious. Oh! Yeah, these two. I forgot these two were here completely.
Well,
I remember coming back here.
I don't remember what the point of fighting them here is.
Nothing.
I thought it did something, but I don't know. Like, I can't...
Okay, I thought there was like going to be like an item that you were going to grab. That
No, a lot of people don't realize this. Yeah, look at him. Get the fuck back here. Like, that's something a lot of people would miss.
Yeah. I don't remember if, like, because you took down his spear, if he's going to show up without the spear.
That might be it. It might... I could swear it does something.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, he wants me to get killed by this guy, not like a fucking idiot.
You'll be fine. As long as you save, heal.
Yeah, I'm gonna go save right now. Because the next save point isn't for a while. Like, into the...
Yeah. A little past the alchemy laboratory, in fact.
So how long do you got tonight?
I have a couple hours. I mean, yeah, I'll manage. I'll let you know.
Alright.